One of the things you'll probably be asked to do is to print reports for various individuals. So let's talk about how you do that. But first, I'd like to show you where these reports come from. Whenever a project is generated, there's a default set of reports that shows up, and we'll get into where each of these blocks are when we look at actually a user who is logged in. But these are all the available reports that you can change. So you could take out how to talk, and then of course you can add it back in. Probably not something that you're going to need to be worried about, but if an issue comes up, it would probably be best to give us a call. So let's go back to users, and you can actually log in as a user right from the admin panel. So we're logged in as Paul, and you'll notice with those other groups of reports and where they were situated, there was a self box, so these are all the reports that are associated with a self. There was a manager section. These are all the reports associated with the manager, and around the corner, so team reports, for direct reports. Apparently Paul does not have any direct reports, or if he sets up a meeting, there will be a default for those meetings. So the easiest way to print reports is to log in as that person, pick a report, and then likely download the PDF. Otherwise you're just going to see it on the screen. You hit download, and up it comes. So pretty straightforward. What it will do is open up a new tab, so to get back you'll have to close down that tab. And the other way to do this is you could run a report directly from the thing, but here's what's different. There's a couple of reports, this is what we call the entire catalog, that can be that's going to be available. We prefer that you not use the ones that are not available when you go to edit project reports. This is the list that you should be printing from right here, as opposed to, there's some overlap in here, as opposed to this entire list. Needs at a glance is probably not in there. Summary 1 is not going to be in there. So just so that you're aware of that. However, you can pull up these reports from here and download. And so there's Paul's report, the best way to talk with Paul. So this is being run as if you were Paul. Let's close out of that. So that's pretty much how you would print reports. If you get confused, obviously you just need to give us a call. It is it's a little bit convoluted, and we're working on fixing that on our next release.